Hello everyone. So today I'll be doing a presentation for my scholarship application. Before I get to the presentation itself, I would like to introduce myself a bit. So, um, my given name is Thiri Tool, and I just go by Thiri. I'm a 16-year-old student from Myanmar, and I have two high school diploma. One is IGCSE, and another is the General Education uh, Diploma, or GED in short. As for my IGCSE results, I received them back in January, and I achieved 5 A's, but I only received a C for English because I took English as a first language. And for the GED results, I got a total of 675 out of the 200 total marks for the four subjects. And with college credits in mathematical reasoning. As for the English proficiency test, I took the IELTS English exam and I achieved an overall band 7, which is C1 in terms of the CEFR level. Uh, throughout my IGCSE course, my main focus was on business studies and accounting, so I'm quite familiar with basic business and accounting concepts, and I hope it's a good use when I start studying hospitality management. Even though I'm only 16 years of age, I know that I'm ready to become a student and at AIM both physically and mentally. Now that I've gained two high school diplomas and also the necessary knowledge to be a hospitality management major student. I have many reasons why I'm interested in hospitality management, and one of the many reasons is uh, because of my dad, who has been working as a tour operator for about 20 years now. Uh, here, listening and hearing him talk about his experiences made me realize this how rewarding and fulfilling this job can be. And additionally, when I studied business during high school, it helped me realize furthermore, uh, like why I should become a hospitality management student. I'm also particularly fond of the business subject, specifically management, but I don't see myself uh, working in an office in the future. So hospitality management is the perfect career choice for me personally. Plus, I've always wanted to work in the service sector ever since I was young, and I really do find joy in providing service for others. As for why I chose AIM, why I want to study at AIM, I really like AIM's background regarding the hospitality industry, and also the opportunities AIM uh, will provide even after I graduate. I also really like AIM's diverse and welcoming community, and I hope to become a part of that community by becoming a student there. Apart from uh, Apart from that, I'm also interested in the internship programs at AIM throughout the university years because I think it's necessary for me and it will act as a foundation for my career path after I finish my bachelor's degree. As a As a scholarship recipient, I'll certainly try to maintain the standards of being an AIM student, even outside of the classroom. And I also hope to represent AIM in events like and take part in all activities, and I mean all activities. And Like any other students, of course, I'll make sure my academic performance will be best at all times. Aside from that, uh, as a scholarship student, I can help promote AIM using my social media accounts like on Instagram and on Facebook and so on. This is it for my introduction, and now I'll be doing the presentation. Um, Today, for today's topic, it's about sustainable development in the uh, tourism and hospitality industry. And the main focus about this presentation is how this concept, sustainable development, can be applied to this industry. And in the following slides, I'll be presenting some examples of how this concept can be applied. Before I get to the main topic of this presentation, I would like to briefly talk about what sustainable development is and in a small introduction about sustainable development. So, what is sustainable development? Sustainable development is a very important concept for this particular industry, mainly because it covers eco-friendly practices, cultural preservation, local and economic benefits, social equity, and also community involvement. This guarantees that there's little to no effects on the environment, making sure all stakeholders benefit from this industry. So, what are the benefits of sustainable development? Uh, so many benefits can be reached while uh, using this concept, sustainable development. But today in this presentation, I'll be focusing on these seven benefits. First off, economic benefits. Sustainable tourism can affect a lot of eco-conscious travelers, potentially increasing revenues and promoting local economies by supporting local businesses and local made products like uh, local supplies from local suppliers. Enhanced reputation. Using sustainable practices can improve a business reputation, leading to increased customer loyalty and positive reviews. And positive reviews are always good in the sector business. Regulatory compliance. Adhering to sustainable practices ensures compliance with environmental regulations and reduces the risk of legal penalties. So uh, it also reduces costs, like expense for legal fees in general. Now, community support. Sustainable tourism fosters positive relationships with local communities, ensuring that tourism development benefits residents and preserves cultural heritage. Now, resilience. Sustainable practices can make the industry more resilient to environmental changes and economic fluctuations by diversifying income sources and reducing reliance on renewable resources. Finally, guest satisfaction. So guest satisfaction is a very important topic especially in hospitality management. And nowadays, more and more travelers prefer destinations and accommodations that prioritize sustainability, leading to higher satisfaction and repeating visits by the customers. So onto the main topic is the concept of sustainable development applicable to the tourism and hospitality industry? To answer that question, definitely it's applicable to this industry. Regarding the tourism and hospitality industry, there are many ways this concept can be applied. The hospitality and the tourism industry is heavily influenced by environmental preservation, branding, and also social responsibility. And this concept helps guarantee all success in all those categories. Sustainable development can be applied in three different ways in this industry: socio-cultural dimensions, economic dimensions, and also environmental dimensions. When all three dimensions are applied, the needs of customers and residents, like local residents, are fulfilled, and the future opportunities of the industry are also ensured. First off, I would like to talk about socio-cultural sustainability, mainly about cultural preservation. The Four Seasons resorts in Bali illustrate cultural preservation very well by like integrating local Balinese art and craftsmanship into its decor, like the decor of the resort. The resort commissions local artists to create traditional artworks, sculptures, and also carvings. And this ensures the preservation of the Balinese art forms. This not only provides a platform for the local artists to showcase their talents, but also supports the local economy. And guests at the resort who stay at the resort can gain a deeper appreciation for Balinese culture and enhance and which enhances like their travel experience. And the guests can also get a better understanding and respect for the local heritage. Inclusive employment practices. Marriott International's inclusive uh, employment program is a perfect example for this. They highlight their commitment to social inclusion and um, equal opportunity through recruiting and employing individuals from diverse backgrounds. That includes like women, people of marginalized group, and also local residents. Uh, this program also fosters Marriott in general also fosters a diverse and inclusive uh, workplace, and these programs often include uh, training and development opportunities to empower employees, and this makes sure that these employees have the necessary skills and also the confidence to succeed in the tourism and hospitality sector. Uh, for this approach, it is not only enriching the company's culture, but also contributes to community development by providing job opportunities and also reducing unemployment. Now, economic sustainability, specifically local economic development. Uh, G Adventures promotes economic sustainability through community-based tourism, uh, which benefits local communities directly, like by involving local businesses in their tours and travel packages. They also ensure that the tourism revenue remains uh, within the community. This approach has led to the increase of employment rates as because the local businesses receive more support and also more opportunities to grow. And the influx of tourists provides a steady income stream for the local economy, and this contributes to economic growth, which leads to reduced uh, poverty reduction, and it helps improve the living standards of local people. Community members also receive training in hospitality and tourism, which further enhances their economic prospects. Fair trade practices. Fairmont hotels and resorts emphasize their uh, economic sustainability by engaging in fair trade practices. They compensate their suppliers fairly, uh, And Fairmont, they assure that producers receive a sustainable livelihood. This ethical approach to business uh, helps maintain long-term relationships with suppliers, uh, fostering mutual trust and reliability, and that's very important between a supplier and the customer. Fair trade practices also encourage sustainable production methods, benefiting and both suppliers and also the environment. Additionally, like Fairmont's a commitment to fair trade often extends to their guests, who are increasingly seeking ethical and sustainable uh, travel options nowadays. Environmental sustainability, eco eco-friendly practices. Six Senses resorts are uh, renowned for their commitment to environmental sustainability, and one of their key initiatives is the use of locally sourced materials in construction and also daily operations. Uh, by sourcing these uh, materials locally, Six Senses reduces transportation costs uh, and also transportation related emissions, which are bad for the environment. Uh, they they all by reducing these transportation related emissions, the overall carbon footprint is also reduced. The practice also supports local suppliers and promotes the use of sustainable materials. Uh, Moreover, the Sixth Senses implements various eco-friendly practices such as waste reduction, water conservation, and renewable resource use. These efforts genu- contribute to the overall well-being of the environment and create a sustainable model for other resorts to follow. Conservation efforts. So in Australia, the Barrier Marine Park authorities did a collaboration with tour operators and to promote ethical tourism practices. And this partnership focused on educating tourists and operators about the importance of protecting the reef's biodiversity and natural habitats. Uh, the measures throughout this collaboration also included guidelines for responsible snorkeling and diving, waste management protocols, as well as conservation initiatives in general. The collaboration led to like significant improvements in biodiversity as natural habitats uh, were better protected by human impacts and negative impacts overall. And the initiative not only preserved the reef's ecological balance, but also ensured that future generations could continue to enjoy this and benefit from this natural wonder. This is all for my presentation, and I appreciate you taking the time to review my application and watching this presentation video. Thank you very much.